and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to try and do like a smoky sultry eye try because I've never really done this. I've never really gotten down how to do a good smoky eye. However, I don't think it's too hard to mess up a smoky eye. You just smoke it out. Let's hope it's that easy. Yeah, so I'm having a bit of problems with my eye today. It's very watery. It's very normal for my eye to be watery, but usually when it is like this, it's very hard to like put eyeshadow or eyeliner or anything on there because it just wipes off. It gets patchy. It does like it's really bad. So we'll try, and if it doesn't come out the way I want it, it's okay. We'll just go with the flow and yeah, not worry about it. So I'm going to take my glasses off. Don't normally wear glasses, but I am today just because I haven't worn them in quite a while. And I just feel bad for paying for them, and I've never really worn them. My eyes are okay. Like, I don't really need them. Like, that's why I don't really wear them. I can see quite well without them, but my doctor said that I have something. Like, I think I really don't even know what I have. Nothing like crazy, like it's just, I think it's getting harder for me to see far away, if that makes sense. I don't really know what you call that, farsighted or nearsighted. Okay, so I'm going to take a little fluffy brush and put like a white skin color all over that. I've already done this to the other eye because I tried to do this intro before and it kind of messed up. So I've already done this eye. And we're going to start with this eye because it's not watering, and hopefully like I can get what I want on this eye like done. You know, like without it being patchy. We'll try that. So I'm just going to go in with heavy colors automatically. I'm just going to take this Sigma brush. It's like a square brush. And I'm going to take a grayish brown. This is the 25B palette from Morphe, and let me get a mirror right quick. This is so small. Do I have a big mirror? Yeah, I have a Tarte palette here. Yes, so I'm just gonna take that and just line, girl, let's get this together. Alright, I'm gonna put that there. And just buff it into my line. I just usually have to be like super careful about doing like these sort of motions on my other eye because it can just get so irritated so easily. Actually, I'm going to go in with this palette as well. They have two, and I'm going to use Smoke Show and Jet Setter. This is the Tarte and Bloom. Just keep on with that outer corner. My eye also gets so irritated, like with wind, like instantly, like, oh gosh, it's so bad. And I think my doctor talked about that it's caused from, I have eyelashes growing the opposite way, so it irritates my eye very easily. And like when I go, she has to like actually tweeze them, and it hurts so much. So I'm taking Jet Setter. I'll show you that color in a second. I'm just kind of smoking out that outside area. Now, you can probably find a much better tutorial about this somewhere else, but I appreciate you just sticking here and watching me do it. Take Smoke Show again, that darker color. Just focus it right there because I want my outer corner to be the darkest, but I can also drag it in to like have some kind of coercion going on. Cool. Is that the right word? Maybe not. My husband was about to walk in. Yeah. So I'm just going to take a blending brush and just blend it out. I never know like what to talk about in these quiet moments. Sorry. We'll talk about Outlander. So if anybody has watched that show, it's like great, you know that. I just got caught up again. I'm just so like used to watching shows on Netflix where I don't have to genuinely keep up with them. My parents were also visiting here where I live in Denmark. So, it's quite hard for me to like keep up with what was going on in the show because I was just hanging out with them and like worried about like what are we gonna do today and not so much worried about like catching my show. But since they've left, I've caught all the way up and I'm so obsessed. It's such a good show. I'm taking that smoke show still and just really like try my best to blend this corner out as much as I want. Yeah, another thing I want to talk about is why I don't upload like I should or like I wanted to. One, I'm not like a huge fan of putting my life out there online. I see what it does to people. Like I see the sort of torment people get from putting their life out online and the kind of harassment people get and how cruel people can be, and I just don't think like that's what I want in my life. I just don't. I think people get really entitled. Like fans too, not just the people who get the fame from this. I think fans can be really entitled. Like I saw like where James Charles had like just posted something on Twitter, and I'm not active on Twitter, but like I just saw this from like Instagram, like a news feed that like posts about stuff that's going on, where he could not like work, and he was just like people were showing up at his house, and then people were defending the fact that people should be allowed to come to his house because it comes with the territory and because people gave him this fame. Like, no, you have no right going to someone else's house. You just don't. Like, you don't have that right to just go into someone else's property and harass them. Like, come on. Like, we as humans should know that. Like, we would all be so freaked out, you know? But we don't realize that because we're not, like, famous. Like, we know we have no intention of, like, being scary or, like, horrible people. Like, we're just there. Like, you know, I know that the people who go are probably just huge fans and, like, want to just, like, get an autograph or, like, say hi because, like, they're right there at his house. Like, what better time? Like, how convenient. But, like, people should also be very respectful that that's someone's safe zone, you know. Oh, crap, I'm not gonna cuss. I just put my... That's someone's safe zone, and that's where, like, someone lives, and, like, that's not, like, your territory to step in and, like, go and harass someone. And I don't see how people don't see that. I don't see how people are defending the people who are going and harassing him. You know, I don't get it. I don't think that's okay. It's just not, like, that's a reason that I don't like this online thing, but maybe if I do it so little, it won't really amount to much, and I'll just chill and do my little makeup thing on the corner of my own YouTube channel. I don't really want to do this for anything. I just want to do it because if I'm bored, I can make a YouTube video. If I want to do makeup, I can just make a YouTube video and put it out there, and if people want to watch, they can watch. Like, I'm not doing this because I think it'll lead to fame, because I think a lot of people do that for YouTube. They just go up and they get famous. Like, they're very lucky, some people. I'm just really taking those two colors and blending this stuff out, you guys. That's all I've been doing and just talking to you. But I think a lot of people do that and they get it because it's very easy, I think, sometimes to become famous if you deliver the right content, you know? And how lucky people are when that happens because it doesn't happen for everybody. Okay, so I'm just going to take this another white color and just kind of put it here and just blend with a clean brush all over. And just, I'm keeping it dark there. But this eye is watering still because I poked my eye. Alright, I'm going to take this pointed brush and just take Jet Setter one more time, that dark color, and just really load it up and focus it. Right there. And blend as much. This isn't a good blending brush at all, though. I will say that. This one is. I'm going to take Jet Setter and just smoke it out. Blending the dark and the black and the brown and just keeping that mode, those two things constant. This is gonna be a long video, but I don't care. Sorry. This is just how I want my videos to be. If I'm doing a makeup tutorial, I want it to be how I want it, and I don't care if it's super long. So I just took a brown, and you can see I've just smudged it everywhere, but I can clean that up. I'm just smudging the outside and just kind of trying to smoke that out as much as possible. Going back in with that clean brush and taking Flower Child, which is a light pinky white, smudging it on my brow bone, going in and just, yep. This is quite patchy. I don't really know how, I just don't know how. I'm not that well known to just be good enough to not patch it up, so that's just how it's gonna be, my friend. I need to stop. This is the eyeliner problem, but eyeshadow. I can't stop fixing it, and there's fixing it, and then there's just becoming obsessed and rubbing your eye raw. Which is about what I feel like I'm doing. Right? Okay. I really need a Q-tip, but I left it in my bathroom. So, what does rocker look like? That's kind of unique. I think I'm going to actually put that in. So it's this, it's that one. So it kind of has let me swatch it again. Has almost a black, brown, and then pink. This one. I don't know if you can really see the pink, but I can. And it just has a blackish brown. I'm going to put that right there in my center. I've never used this color. I wonder why. For real, why have I not? Yeah, like that. And I'm just gonna go into the other eye on camera, so no, I'll actually pause. Okay, I'm back. They look nothing alike. I cannot get this eye because my, it's really watery, and I just can't do anything with it. So it's just gonna look like crap. And that's okay. We're gonna accept it for who it is. It's just eyeshadow, and this is just for fun. My dog had actually scratched me here, and it's much better today, but the past 3 days, it looks like I have been beaten up. Well, that I had black eye. So that's great. It looks so atrocious. Like, look at that. So I'm going to use a pore filler and just rub in where I did not put my concealer. On my forehead. Now remember, I had already not going to get that. I've done my moisturizer, so I'm just going to go my foundation now, which is Double Wear Estee Lauder in Fresco. This is a really good foundation. Let me just say that. Hold on. Okay, so I went off camera.
Yeah.
And fixed my makeup again. And my husband is in here with me, with my dog.
Oh.
Because I couldn't stand it, so I had to redo it. And I don't think they're going to look the same ever in my life, but we're done with that. So I'm going to take my Double Wear foundation, and I love this foundation. It's been really good. Alright, so I just have to take it and just start patting it on. It's so good. Why'd you get quiet now? Why'd you get quiet now?
I didn't.
Okay.
Tack.
I need that mirror again.
How's it?
And I'm just blending it out all around my eyeshadow. This is like some really heavy duty foundation. I had heard so much about it and like never used it before, but it's so good. It's so pretty. I feel like it like makes my skin look very luminous, but like kind of matte at the same. It's really weird. Kind of matte at the same time. I just dumped a tiny bit on my forehead. And I had also had problems using my beauty blender. Like when I was watching James Charles and Jeffree Star do their makeup, I was like, why can't my foundation look like that? And I think it's because I was using so little foundation and they were using, I think, quite a lot on their beauty blender. Or maybe not. I don't know really what the deal is. I couldn't do it like that. But I feel like putting more foundation was the key to that. So that's on, and I love it. And now I'm going to powder myself with bronzer, with blush. Where is it? Blush. And powder. Regular powder, if I can find it. Here. I'm gonna put some chapstick on too. I have foundation on my lips. So I'm going to powder my face with Fit Me by Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and this is Classic Ivory. It's so good. And just put it all over my skin. I never wear this much makeup unless I'm going out or anything, so because Denmark is a very natural country, and I'm pretty sure I would get stared at and asked why am I wearing so much. So I don't feel like dealing with that, and I don't like being stared at, so I don't go out with this much. Next I'm going to do bronzer, and I'm just going to take this Makeup Forever and just do like that, and just kind of bronze up my cheeks. This again, bronze right here. On my forehead. Like that. Like that. And I'm bronzed. And then I'm going to take my blush with this Real Techniques brush. And it's an Hourglass blush. And Manny just posted a video where he was talking about these blushes. And he doesn't like this at all. And I think it's the most beautiful blush I've ever used. It's so I don't know, pink, and it also has its own highlight in there, and I love it. And he did not, and I was just like, oh wow, I think it's so beautiful. But that's the thing, opinions are opinions, so they're all different. Like that. I will do some mascara, and I use this one. First, let me do my eyebrows. Oh my god, I almost forgot. I use my Benefit Cabral. I've had this for so long, and I really should get rid of it and get a new one, but right now where I'm living, I don't have access to just do that, so I'm going to do my brows. Holy moly, I have so much makeup on. I'm just going to the store. Like that. Oh. So I'ma let the beat draw. Oh my gosh. Baby, let me love you down. Hi, Albert. So I just do light strokes. This is my bad brow because it doesn't have it's missing a patch of hair at the top. I don't know why this is how my brow grows. I've never like done the thin brow, so I never like plucked it off, but yeah, that's my brows. Very fast. I just actually started getting into brows not too long ago. I used to never do my brows, and I look back and I'm like, oh my god. Somebody should have like really contacted me about that. But as I started to watch, I don't think I did it. I didn't do it because I've always liked my brows. My brows have always been quite thick, and they didn't really need filling in. It was more they need to be shaped. Finally, I did that, and that was changed my mind, my attitude. And I was going to do eyeliner, but I'm not a big eyeliner person, so I'm just going to put some mascara on. And usually when I do eyeliner, you can never see my mascara, so that's one reason I don't like doing eyeliner. Like that. Hi, Albert. Hi, Hoonie. Come. Come. Up. Oh, you can't see him. I was actually calling him on my lap, but I think I have to like pat my lap for him to understand that. Give me a second. Sorry, I had mascara on my bottom and I need to fix that. With everything on, I don't think this turned out as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I have to give credit that I thought like smoky eyes would be like really easy. They're not. They're not that easy. Because blacks can be so hard to deal with. Like honestly, like that was the biggest struggle, is the black. I did not know it was going to be that hard. I never do it, so. I have a hair there on my head. So, yeah, I actually really only used my Tartelette palette, and I thought I was going to use a lot more of my palettes, and I'm not really using them. I'm going to use Manny MUA's collab with Ofra. Sorry, I'm going to get the chapstick off. And Charmed, and I love this lipstick. This is my favorite liquid lipstick. I never want to overline my lips, but I end up doing it. Because I can't get this right sometimes. Yeah. And then I'm going to add a bit of Bunny's collab with, what's it called? What's she collab with? Hold on, let me just find it for you. Okay, here it is. Bunny with Tarte, yeah. This is kind of green. I'm going to put it in like the center of my lips and see how that turns out. Like that. So this is a very, like if you're gonna go out look, I think this would be what you could do. So yeah, I'm finally done. No lashes or anything. You can add lashes, but I'm not good at it, so I don't do it. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this little weird kind of tutorial, because it was a lot of back and forth with like, I did this eye 3 times. Three times literally. So yeah. If you don't get it the first time, just keep trying. It'll come eventually. So see you guys later.